Chapter 744, Master and Disciple Battle.
The realm trembles under the boundless might summoned by Danking Shen's aura. Onlookers watch in breathless anticipation as the exalted double dragons and Danking Shen prepare to clash. The momentum emanating from Danking Shen washes over the entire area, shaking the heavens and threatening the very fabric of space itself. Hundreds of years may have passed, but his power has grown so unfathomably that even the combined might of both exalted feels challenged. Faces in the crowd contort between awe and dread. Onlooker thought, this is a rare, colossal fight among three Genesis stage masters. Silence falls, and Exalted by Mei finally speaks with restrained urgency. Exalted by Mei. Sheng, before our battle begins, why now? Why have you returned to reclaim that sword? Is it because you encountered a powerful enemy, or do you seek to rule? Danking Shen, hesitant. Must I explain? Exalted by Mei, cold. You don't owe us an explanation, not after you're no longer our disciple. Exalted He Ran, stern. We taught you to have purpose behind your actions, even if those actions are wrong, so you don't lose your way. Silence as Danking Shen considers their words. Danking Shen, softening. 3 years from now, I will face the old monster in the central area, a life-and-death battle. If I wield the Atlas sword, the western lands may stand a chance. Exalted by Mei, astonished. You're challenging the invincible Sword Star Empire? Are you mad? Exalted He Ran, angry. You were once called the best in the western lands, but you think that makes you supreme? The 4 lands joined to resist the central area, and were still threatened. Danking Shen, determined. Masters are wise. I've gone mad with grief since her death, but I've realized that fulfilling her dream is better than succumbing to despair. I built a paradise here, but the Sword Star Empire seeks destruction. If I lose, my land will be razed. My past dream, if the Sword Star Empire comes for me, I must stand ready. And during the Double Dragon gathering, I sensed hope for the western lands. The Exalted nod, contemplating the weight of his resolve. Exalted He Ran, grudgingly. I don't know if we should still give you the sword. Danking Shen, smiling. It's a dilemma. Without the sword, I'll lose. With it, it could become a blood-stained weapon of war. But the old agreement stands. Strength will decide. Without warning, power explodes. The two Exalted display their draconic might, chi crackling and shaking the world as their power meets Danking Shen's sword energy head-on. The collision of dragon's might and sword chi sends cracks through the heavens. Every witness is struck with terror and wonder at the force before them. Zhuo Fan, quietly. This, the pinnacle of mortal domain, the Genesis stage. Above the soul harmony stage lies the Genesis stage, where the soul binds with the world's power. It's a realm capable of true destruction, and the threshold to becoming a spirit king. Both forces ready themselves. The Exalted invoke the double dragon art. The Exalted shout in unison, double dragon art, double dragon emergence. A swirling yin-yang dragon of black and white spirit chi forms before them, roaring as it descends upon Danking Shen. Danking Shen lifts a hand. Sword chi gathers into an illusion of the Atlas sword, with a spectral dragon coiling around it. Reality quakes. Danking Shen shouting, dragon-cleaving art. The sword slashes in a flood of power. The impact is apocalyptic. Sun and moon darken. Mountains, rivers, and the sacred mine's surroundings are reduced to ruin across hundreds of miles. The crowd is stunned. Even Zhuo Fan and Ye Lin's battles pale in comparison. This is raw, world-shattering might. The realization settles in every heart. Genesis stage transcends mortal mastery. Silence. Shaken but alive. Chapter 745, Soul Battle. The clash's aftermath engulfs the battlefield. Energy still crackles in the air as dust settles. Danking Shen's sword glare and the double dragon's yin-yang dragon both collapse in a blaze of power, leaving nothing but scattered remnants of their force. A sudden burst of lightning-like energy surges through the battlefield. A fierce Dragon King force slams into Danking Shen's chest, staggering him back, causing him to cough up blood. At the same time, twin sword chi slices through each Exalted shoulders. Sharp as blades, the waves catch the two masters unawares, cutting across their shoulders and drawing blood before they can react. Master and disciple stood panting. A single move. A stalemate. Both drained yet unbeaten. Both sides achieved an even, bittersweet draw, each victorious, yet no one truly defeated the other. Gasps ring out from the spectators, awed and frightened by what they witnessed. Onlookers, shaken, Danking Shen truly deserved his title. 2 against 1, and he still stood his ground. Never thought a former disciple could challenge his masters like that. Exalted He Ran glances at his shoulder, where the wounds sting. Exalted He Ran, softly. Shen go. Leave. Exalted Bai Mei, sorrowfully. This fight, only we all lose if it continues. He looks at the sacred mine, its aura forever altered. Silently, Danking Shen bows once more, then vanishes from sight. Once he's gone, the Exalted exchange glances filled with concern. Exalted He Ran, worried. Did he get the sword? The mine shows no trace of it. He must have taken it. Exalted Bai Mei, resigned. He made a grand display to draw us out. Even if he lost, he wouldn't have left the sword behind. Exalted He Ran, reflective. 2 against 1 and no winner. If he had, the outcome. He shakes his head, sighing quietly. Exalted Bai Mei. That old threat from the central area when they make their move. Will our lands be ready? Far from the chaos, Zhuo Fan watches with a knowing smile. He reflects on what just unfolded. Zhuo Fan, thinking. They both think the sword is with the other, but it's with me. A well-crafted misunderstanding. My plan worked. Suddenly, a familiar voice drifts to his ears, an elder's gentle admonition. Danking Shen, from afar, drunkenly. Kid, don't stay too long. I grow fond of you. Zhuo Fan, startled. Senior, you're still here? Danking Shen, disappointed, raises an eyebrow, but Zhuo Fan imagines the worst. Danking Shen, sighing. I failed. Your masters guarded the sword too well. I couldn't take it. Zhuo Fan, thinking, he still doesn't know yet.